Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of Retro Smash TV. My name's Chris, thank you very much for joining me. Today I've come all the way to Lakeside in God's country, Essex. I've got my bag full of games I'm going to be trading into CEX. This includes Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4, The Sims 4, 2 Point Hospital, and also the Xbox 360 controller, along with Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. Hoping to get sort of around £30 on a voucher. I've brought my other vouchers with me, so we might spend some. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hello everyone, I am now back from CEX and successful it was. So we managed to trade in the bag full of games that we had. We got some voucher credit. We also picked up a game. Now, disclaimer, the pickup that I've got is probably the most boring pickup ever recorded on YouTube, but we will get to that in 1 second. So let's go to the receipt. So first thing we traded in was the Xbox 360 controller that I picked up in the week from the charity shop. So remember, I paid £4 for that. I got £12 back on a voucher. There was another one in there, but I wasn't sure about one of the trigger buttons and whether it would have been rejected. So I left that one behind. I might go back in the week and see if it's still there, and if it is, take a chance. But £12 on a voucher from a £4 spend is really, really good. Also, you know, I was having trouble with that Spider-Man disc. I've traded that in, and I got £12 back for that. So if you remember back to last week's car boot sale video, I managed to pick up Spider-Man, Sonic Rush and a Call of Duty game, all for £12. I traded in the Sonic Rush for £6, traded in the Call of Duty by mistake for £3, so that was £9, plus I've just got £12 on this, so I've doubled my money on that purchase. The other games that I took in was The Sims 4. I got a £5 for that. 2 Point Hospital, I also got another £5 for that. I am looking to pick that up later on down the line, but the Jumbo Edition with the extra DLCs on, and also Spyro Reignited, the trilogy, I got £12 for that. I already own that, so that was a double. So all in all, I got £46 back on a voucher to go with the rest of the vouchers. So we are now up to £62 of CEX credit. I am saving that up, as I alluded to. I want to save it up to go on a big shopping spree with this. So I've saved it up, but I did pick up one game. It is a cheap game. It is on the PlayStation 2. It is the most boring pickup ever. But the game, I saw it in there. I'm a huge fan of or I used to be back in the day, of creating my own music. And I picked up Music 3000 on the PlayStation 2. So this particular game, it uses the same sort of concepts that the old school sort of music producers used to make. And as you know, I'm a huge drum and bass and jungle listener, fan. It's a way of life for me. So picking this up so I can reproduce and produce some drum and bass jungle bangers. So back in the day, I used to play Music 2000 and MTV Music Generator and make drum and bass songs in my bedroom, and none of them were any good, so I never pursued that as a career. But picking this up, I can spend a couple of hours in the evening just making beats, and yeah, I've had a little go of this already, and I'm like, why didn't I ever pursue this as a career? Yeah, that is the pickups of Music 3000. And then that brings me on to what I've been playing. So you saw that I picked up that big stack of PlayStation games, but it's been this Metal Slug 3 that I've thoroughly enjoyed. I've played through it, completed it once. I played through it again, got up to level 4. What can I say about this game? I loved it, every moment of it. I spent playing for hours. The graphics, I love the backdrop, I love the quirky characters, I love the humour that's in there. So if you've never played this, there's a level on Metal Slug 3 where I think it's the second level, and there's like zombies. So if they kill you, you then turn into a zombie, and you're all like that, and all lethargic, and then you kill them, and then like if you die again, you kind of explode. There's bits where there's fruit, and I assume that's your health, so you can pick up little bits of fruit and it increases your health. If you eat too much, you get all really fat, and you carry on playing. It's really good, and just so many concepts. There's like parts where you go into an aeroplane and it turns into like a shmup. There's parts where you're in like tanks and you're shooting. There's an underwater level. honestly, it's so good. I don't know if I'm playing it wrong, but you seem to have like infinite lives. So if you die, you then continue. If you die again, you continue. I think when I completed it the first time, it said I'd continued 43 times. So at least I know that I've got some beating of this game to do. But thoroughly, this has been one of my favourite games to play in the last sort of 12 months. And I can't believe it's taken me so long to actually pick this up. So I'm going to play through that a couple more times and then look at picking up some other ones of Metal Slug. So highly recommend this. And that's been my trip to CEX. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We are fast approaching that 1,000 subscribers. For some reason, I don't know why, but people hit the subscribe and then leave almost immediately afterwards. I don't know what that is. I can only put it down to people with like phantom accounts. I've no idea, because the people who want to watch this channel, you're sticking around. I can see you in the comments, and like I always say, I appreciate all the comments, all the advice, all the likes, the subscriptions. It just keeps me going, because without that and knowing that people are watching and commenting and enjoying, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd probably be doing something else, like learning how to play golf or something, and I hate golf. So thank you so much. We're nearly there to that 1,000, which I'm really looking forward to getting, because that would be a huge accomplishment for me. So yeah, nothing else for me to really say apart from make sure you check out, I'll try and put out another video in the week. If not, we'll be back to the car boot sales next weekend, back in CEX. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.